Episode 10 on Ruin My Life, written by Margo, Vincent. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of these videos. You love me?
Yes, I do. Always have. Always will. Now, I get it's a bit sudden, so I don't expect you to say it back. Although it would mean a lot to me if you did. I'd love to know whether you feel the same way about me.
I've never stopped loving you, Blake. Not even for a minute.
You haven't?
How could I? When you're all I've ever wanted. You're so dreamy, Blake. And I've never stopped believing you're the one for me.
I'm dreamy. Huh? Do you want to tell me what it is about me that you find so dreamy?
Well, where do I start? I love that you've always treated me right. Well, maybe not so much a couple months ago, but you had a good reason to be a jerk to me.
Actually, I didn't. And I'm very much ashamed of my behavior. I'm sorry for being immature and making your life difficult. I can promise you it will never happen again.
I believe you.
What else about me do you love?
I love your sense of humor. I love how much fun I always have when I'm with you. I love that you're always in my corner and take my side over everyone else. I love that you never fail to make me feel like I'm the only person in the world. But most of all, I love that you make me a better person. I love myself way more when I'm with you.
Wow, Mia, I had no idea you felt that way about me.
You did. You just wanted to hear it from me.
And that was the best decision I've ever made, as apparently you're obsessed with me.
Normally, I deny it, but I don't feel like lying right now. So yes, like, I'm obsessed with you.
The feeling is mutual. Come here. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
You are for me.
I can't wait to spend some time with you later today.
I'm looking forward to it too. Today is the day Blake and I are meeting Tony to talk to him about Holland. I hope Tony believes us. After all, we're going against his only brother and right-hand man. You've got this, Mia. Do I tell her about Blake and I or not? She's in for a surprise. I should start getting ready now. It's essential for me to dress to impress, so Tony will take my accusation seriously. It wouldn't hurt for Blake to dress up as well. Now I just need to text Blake to make sure he's wearing something nice too. How's this? Hey, Blake.
Mia, you look even better in person.
And you look like my identical twin.
You like?
I do, actually. Thank you for dressing up.
Anything for you.
Shall we?
Damn, Dad, can you not wait half an hour to scroll through epigram?
Like I'd ever waste my time on something so dumb.
Don't lie. Everyone knows how much you love cat videos.
Let's get down to business. I believe you've asked me to meet you for a reason. The way you both address tells me you mean business.
Was that by any chance a compliment?
I give credit where it's due. Why did you insist on meeting me outside the hotel?
Because it's about Harlan.
What did he do?
We have reasons to believe that he's embezzled funds from the hotel.
That's quite a serious accusation. Do you have any proof?
We do. There's a hotel employee who's wished to remain anonymous, but they've given us this thumb drive.
Take it. It has all the proof you need.
And we also have Harlan's confession of his crimes. I've sent it to your email.
Isn't she brilliant?
You seem to have a rather strong case against Harlan. I'll definitely look into it. I'll get in touch with you once I'm through with it. Now, shall we have some lunch?
That went really well.
You think so?
Are you kidding me? You had him hanging on your every word. Trust me, my dad is the most kept good person in the world. Yet you seem to believe what you told him.
I was lucky to get my hands on some proof. And as everyone knows, facts don't lie.
Unlike that bastard Harlan, but he will definitely get what's coming for him.
I hope so.
Hey, there is nothing else you could have done. You should be proud of yourself.
I guess you're right. I'll try to stop beating myself up.
Good girl.
You think we'll hear back from your dad soon?
He's a busy man, so I'd give it at least a few days, maybe even a week. In the meantime, can you do me a favor and not think about it too much? There is nothing else you can do, so you shouldn't stress over it. And if you need help taking your mind off things, I can provide you with a distraction.
What do you have in mind?
We could have a couple drinks to make you feel better.
Count me in.
Come with me.
Blake, this yacht is stunning. Is it yours?
Sadly, it isn't. I don't own a yacht.
If it's not yours, who does it belong to?
No idea. But whoever they are, they clearly know how to party.
I don't understand. Why did you bring me here?
I promised you a distraction and drinks, didn't I?
You did. And yet I have no idea what's going on here.
I thought it might be fun to crash a yacht party.
Without even knowing the host? Blake, you're crazy.
Oh, but I do know the host. They are me, but with a yacht.
What do you mean, they're you?
Rich parents, no job, hence them throwing a party on a Wednesday. Someone like that would never call you out for showing up without an invitation, because they'd be admitting they're not as popular as they want everyone to believe. I can guarantee you, the host has never met at least half of the people on that yacht. We'll be fine.
It would be easier for us to blend in if we were wearing swimsuits.
Then it's a good thing there's a swimsuit store right across the street. Come on, Mia. It will be fun. And we'll get free drinks too.
I don't think it's the best idea. Sorry, Blake.
It's fine. Is there anything you'd like to do instead?
Actually, I feel like I've had more than enough excitement for one day. I'd like to go home now.
Let's find you a taxi. Mia, something strange is going on at the hotel.
What's up, Blake?
I'm not sure, but the EBI are here.
EBI? Oh God, this can't be good.
I'm sure it's nothing.
If it was nothing, why would the EBI turn up? Wasting time isn't exactly in their job description.
Hey, why don't you take a deep breath and come with me? We'll see what the matter is.
You're right. Let's go.
Mia, thank God you're here. Everyone is freaking out. Do you have any idea what's going on?
That's what I'm here for, to find out. Don't worry, Jen. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you, guys.
Have the EBI said anything?
No, but I think they're looking for Harlan.
Harlan? Could it be Harlan Ellington?
Yes? What's the matter, officers? You're under arrest for embezzlement. What? There has to be some sort of a mistake. Tell them, Blake. Tell them I haven't embezzled anything.
See, I can't do that, Uncle, because then I'd be lying. You're a fraud, and your crime have finally caught up with you.
How dare you? Did she put you up to this?
If you're asking whether Mia is involved in this, yes, she is. All she did was uncover the truth about you.
I knew it. She set me up to take my job. And of course my stupid nephew is too entranced by her to realize it. You're a manipulative. You won't get away with it. If I had known you were going to turn out to be a wolf in sheep clothing, I would never have hired you.
First of all, you didn't hire me. Sonny did. And you know why he hired me, Harlan? Because deep down he must have known he couldn't trust you with the hotel. And how could he, when you stabbed him in the back the first chance you got? You didn't just scam your employer, but also betrayed your family. And for that alone, you deserve to rot in jail for a very long time.
Don't you throw the word family to me. It means nothing to Tony and Blake. They've always looked down on me, making me feel like an outsider. Do you have any idea what it's like to spend 10 years of your life trying to show your brother you're worthy, just to be treated like any other employee? That's right, he never acknowledged any of my achievements, let alone thank me for my help. All I did was take what I was owed. I took what was already mine. Once you spend more time with the Ellingtons, you understand me.
You're trying to play the victim, yet all I see is a jealous, selfish, insecure little man who thinks he's owed the world. Newsflash, no one owes you anything, and you're the only one to blame for all your issues.
You're going to regret it, Mia. You regret everything you've done.
The only thing I regret is ever thinking you're a smart man. If you're intelligent, you wouldn't be threatening me in front of the EBI. But then again, you also thought you were going to get away with your crimes. So that was my mistake. I'll see you in court, Harlan. And boy, am I going to enjoy testifying against you.
Feel free to take him away, officers. The way you handled Harlan just now, absolutely mind-blowing.
You think so?
I do, but not just me. Everyone was watching you with bated breath.
Do you think I should say something to them?
I think they'd appreciate it.
Hey, everyone, if I could just have your attention for a minute. I know that Mr. Harlan Ellington's arrest took most of you by surprise, and it might have even made you afraid of your own jobs. But I can assure you, you have nothing to worry about unless you were directly involved in Harlan's schemes. If anyone had any evidence that would help convict Harlan, feel free to bring it to me or Blake. On that note, I encourage you to take a quick break if you require one and then get back to work. Thank you, everyone.
You're one hell of a public speaker. You should run for president one day.
Should we go find your dad?
I was just thinking that. Hi, Dad. I didn't expect to find you here.
Can you blame me? I just watched my only brother being arrested for stealing from me.
Well, you didn't technically watch it. You weren't in the room as far as I'm concerned.
Are you okay, Mr. Ellington?
I'm perfectly fine, Mia. Shit happens.
That's very optimistic of you.
So, what's going to happen now?
Nothing. Hopefully Harlan goes to jail for a few years and recognizes he was wrong to steal from his family.
What about the hotel?
Luckily, it's not bankrupt, so life goes on.
who is going to take over now that Alan's gone?
I was hoping you would, Mia.
What? Me? But why?
Because I wouldn't even have found out about my brother's indiscretion if it wasn't for you. You've done the job of the EBI for them.
Well, I don't know about that, but
I do. They've hardly had to investigate anything.
thank you for saying that, sir.
Not to mention, you've turned this hotel to an exceptional place in just 3 months. So if you want the promotion, it's yours. It comes with a raise too.
I could really use the extra money. And it would be nice to have more control of my job too. I'd be my own boss.
Mia, you're perfect for this job. You have to say yes.
Well, if you're absolutely sure.
Positive.
In that case, I humbly accept your offer.
I have to say, I'm so relieved you said yes. It saved me from having to interview candidates for Harlan's job.
And it's going to save you some money too, right? Since you only be paying one person instead of two.
You're as perceptive as always. But I meant it when I said I'd give you a decent raise too. You deserve it.
Thank you, Mr. Ellington.
No, thank you for everything. I'll leave you to be. Jen, serve them whatever they want on the house.
Your dad is being really generous today.
As it should be. You saved this hotel.
Not on my own though. You've helped a lot.
I have tried my best. But the truth is, you didn't really need me. You don't need anyone to be your awesome self.
Yet here I am, asking you never to leave my side.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm so proud of you, you know.
Are you?
My father's impossible to impress. He doesn't warm up to people easily. But I think he really likes you. He might even approve of our relationship this time around.
I really hope he does.
Come on, let's have a drink and celebrate your promotion.
Yes, please.
Working hard?
Trying to.
How do you like your new position?
It's great, just very busy. But it's essentially my dream job, so I'm not complaining.
Do you think you could afford to take a lunch break now?
Anything for you. Oh shoot, I think I left my phone at my office. Might have to go back and grab it.
Mia?
No, it can't be.
Hello, darling. Long time no see.
What on earth are you doing here, Charlie?
Do you want to introduce me to your friend, Mia?
Lord Charles Benjamin II, at your service. And you are?
Blake Ellington.
Oh, so this is a Blake? That's not how I pictured him.
I have a feeling I'm meant to know you, but I don't think I do.
No, you don't. We've never met in person, but I've heard about you from Mia.
Mia?
Charlie's my ex from London.
And was Charlie the ex from London doing in America?
I came to see Mia. After all, you never gave me an answer.
What answer?
Whether she was going to marry me.